Legacy has been good this year, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've got some really, really good sets. Although I can't really think of anything from season 2.
Yeah, season two and all the early seasons, kind of didn't get anything. Yeah,
Yeah, Overlord Dragon, I think, is the only one we've gotten.
yeah. Overlord Dragon from Rise of the Master, that episode.
Yeah, but what was the season again?
Legacy. It had the word legacy inside it, doesn't didn't it?
Yeah. Legacy of the Green Ninja, I
Oh
think.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Legacy of the Green Ninja, of course, season two.
Yeah. So, hello everybody, and welcome to the next. I'm not numbering them anymore. The next Skydro Whipper Minipod. We're talking about season 2 today. Woohoo.
Legacy of the
Um,
Green Ninja.
yeah. So let's just get into it. This season
It's
is
separated into two parts.
it is the really meh part and the also meh part. um,
Um,
um, for me personally, I would say anyway. I'll start with you. What's your opinion on both halves of this season?
so the pilots. I mean, not the pilots.
Um,
The
the
filler,
filler.
the filler episode, I guess. Though not all of them are filler, as they do provide development for characters. Some of them, but some of them are in fact filler. Um, but I that half of the season, I don't really mind too much. I mean, I get why it was made, as the Dark Island, Golden Ninja sets were releasing in December, so they had this part of the season had to still like fit in with the sets from season one. I don't really mind these episodes too much. I think they're fun, even though they don't really add too much. Especially the time travel episode. That must be one of the most fun Ninjago episodes ever.
It's fun, but the continuity.
Oh yeah, it
um,
makes no sense. But then like,
it's
this is an
super
ad.
enjoyable.
I don't. This is an
Yeah.
ad. I don't think that really I don't
It's
get why
it's
people like
it's
get frustrated if something doesn't make
it's
sense.
it's not worth losing sleep over. Like, a different example here is like, ultimately some people do really need to make the detachment, as even though it makes no sense. Yeah, Ninjago is an ad. Like, if they bring Nia back, it's an ad. Don't lose sleep over it, you know?
Exactly. And another, I think, good episodes was the premiere of the season. I think it very, very nicely tied into season one. And I really like how the ninja aren't like loved by the public,
Uh,
as they didn't save the
yeah.
city.
Um, which plays into season 8, and I just remembered that episode ends with Sensei Wu saying, "I have felt a great disturbance in the Force."
Uh,
It's so random, they would not include that in an episode nowadays, but they did. It's so good. Um, yeah. And then there's, like, I'll do my opinion on the filler half, and then we'll move on to the actual legacy of the Green Ninja. Um, I think that they are Darkness Shall Rise, I think it's alright. It's nothing special. Pirates vs. Ninja is very... I mean, it's just Dareth, so it's actually cinema. Um, Dareth's great in this season, actually, because it's his first season. I know people like to hate Dareth now, but nah, he's funny. I'm talking about someone who I will not mention specifically, but he knows that I'm calling him out for hating Dareth. Then we've got like Double Troubles, whatever, and then the Ninja Ball Run is really bad actually.
Ninjago Run is just, I think, it's quite frankly the most insane Ninjago episode, I would say.
Yeah, it is the most filler of the filler, though.
But I
Like,
almost love how crazy it gets.
mm,
Like
it's
it's just
it's
fun.
better than when they literally did it again in Prime Empire.
Yeah, because in Prime Empire was very bland. At least here, we had the postman being destroyed by the snowman.
This is a weird episode.
Uh,
Um, wrong place, wrong time. No, before that though, we've got Child's Play, which isn't filler because it ages up Lloyd.
Exactly,
Which
and
needs to
it's
happen.
actually a pretty cool episode. I do like
Yeah,
it.
I enjoy that one.
And then you get the time travel episode, which is so much fun.
We've discussed so much fun. Then we've got episodes 7 to 13, which make up the Stone Armor Legacy of the Green Ninja. You know, the part that people actually remember the season for.
Exactly. They get to the point of the season. So I think it's good time to
Yeah.
talk about that part. And for me, I think I prefer this. This is going to sound weird. I might prefer the filler have more.
Same.
As
I
in the
think
filler
I do.
half, at least like those episodes are so weird that I just have so much fun watching them. And some of the Dark
Yeah.
Island stuff is just bland. I love the episode. I think it's episode 9, the one when they go into the Temple of Light. I think that's easily the best.
I think that's episode 10, Island of Darkness.
Island of the Darkness. Yeah, I think that's an amazing episode.
I think it's 10. Or is it 9? It might be 9.
It is 9 because the episode has 13.
No, wait. No, 7 is Stone Army. 8 is Daniel Dragons of Steel. 9's the one with the lighthouse. It's 10.
Exactly. So okay. So 10. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Dark Island, phenomenal episode. I love that one. But then the other one,
Yes.
the finale is. I think the finale is just average. I think.
Yes. I don't like Lloyd defeating the Overlord, to be honest. I think it's really poorly done. The whole season builds up to it quite well, but then in the end, he just, like, gets chomped on. It looks weird. He gets chomped, and then he sort of vomits Lloyd out, and then he dies.
I do though like. I do like how. How the fight on the beach with Lloyd and Garmadon. I think that's a cool fight.
Yes, that is really good, that episode is. I actually think the build-up works quite well, but I just think the finale is so disappointing in comparison to everything else.
Also, speaking of the beach fight, I really like how the ninja lose that. I remember watching that as a kid and was like, whoa,
Yes.
they lost.
The ninja lost, yeah. My opinion on okay, there's one thing that I'm gonna quickly comment on here, and it's something I do not like in this season at all, and it's the Overlord's design.
Oh, him being like a
When
bubble.
he possesses Garmadon. No, when he possesses Garmadon and he's got like actual fingers.
Oh yeah, and he has like teeth.
It's gross. It's not Lego at all. It looks really weird, like really weird, and I don't
really,
like
it. Really
it.
shows how this was really 10 years ago almost, and they didn't know what
Yes.
to fully they didn't know what to fully do.
To fully do, yeah. He looks cool as a dragon, though. I love the Overlord dragon look, but
There's actually a theory that he is an Oni.
I subscribe to that theory. I think that's cool. Or at least an Oni-like being. That's really cool. Cool headcanon. Who knows if it'll be confirmed? Maybe it will. Maybe.
I don't think he's 100% Oni. I feel like he might be part of an Oni.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe from the realm.
Yeah,
of
I
Oni
think
and
he's
Dragon,
from
at
that
least.
realm. But then he was created when the first Ninjutsu Master created Ninjago.
Huh. I hope they elaborate on it further. I like the lore in this season.
I really like the Dark
lore.
Island as a location.
Mm-hmm. It's not, in my opinion, it isn't dark enough. Like it's just like a nice tranquil forest, but apart from that, I do like it.
Yeah, that's why I really like the Dark Island comics, as you know, they expand on that location.
Right,
I really
that's
hope
good.
I really
Yeah,
hope
I
they
need to
return
read those.
to that place in the show itself, though.
Yes, yeah. Then there's one thing we've not talked about at all in this season,
The suits.
which I think. Oh no, they're good. It wasn't the suits I was thinking of though.
But the suits are great, though.
I like the suits. The suits are amazing. I love them. I wish I had any of them. Pain. The only main suits I don't have any of, which really depresses me, but they're all so very expensive online now. Especially Jay, for some reason.
Even though he came in a really
Thanks,
cheap
life.
set, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I might just buy the set used and just get. Yeah, I'll get that figure.
But the best one must be Lloyd from that book.
I'm
I
sure.
love how the green blends with black. Oh,
Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah. But as I was saying, the thing I was going to comment on, this is a negative, the biggest negative possible, in Ninjago the show, Misako.
Oh yeah, this season introduces Misako, the worst human being.
And yeah, it's Misako at her worst as well. Keep in mind, like, it's not even like it's like, because Misako's alright in more recent seasons, I would say. No, this is Misako at peak annoying, peak selfish, peak terrible parenting, and just invades the show so much. You cannot escape from Misako because she just does so much stuff. She does more in the back half of the season than like 3 out of 4 of the original Ninja. She's so main, and I hate it.
Mostly because, you know, she's the mother of, you know, the main ninja. So that's why she's so...
Yeah, that's why she's so main, but she's a terrible mother.
Yeah, oh yeah, terrible person. But I think it's very interesting, and I think she should come back to doing it, her having Spinjitzu. I think that's very interesting. As she was the first character
Oh yeah, they
to
can.
not be, like, elementally related to use Spinjitzu in the show.
Yeah, they completely dropped that after one episode.
Exactly.
It's never come up again. In the 150 something episodes since, they've never brought it up.
Which is really weird. As I like her Spinjitzu, it's like grey. It looks very nice.
I think the balloon has the same color, I believe.
No,
Spinjitzu.
I think his one was brighter and more red. He had like a bit of red.
Right. That's cool. Also, that was another time Spinjitzu never came back into the show. With the balloon. I really want them to expand on, like, that's what I liked about season 11. It was the first time Ninjago was about Spinjitzu for like so long.
Like, what were the secrets of Spinjitzu in that season? What were the secrets?
Secrets of the forbidden... Yeah, there weren't many secrets. It's just the existence of forbidden Spinjitzu was a secret, I guess. Also, the irony of the fact that the first season about Spinjitzu in, like, 5 years or something? Like, first season about Spinjitzu, I would say, since, like, season 2, yeah? And they dropped the Masters of Spinjitzu subtitle when they become Spinjitzu Masters again. It's quite ironic, actually.
Thing that, like, came randomly in this season was when when Nia got possessed, she randomly used, like, a Spinjitzu.
Yeah, Spinjitzu, which she didn't do again until Day of the Departed. Yeah. Also, her Spinjitzu changes colour.
Exactly, because it was, like, red. But then you could...
Yeah.
But the expectation could be made, like, you know, she was possessed. That's why it was, like, red and grey.
Yes, that could be why it's red. Yeah, that makes sense. I really want a corrupted Nia. Legacy.
Do something useful.
I'm begging you. Come on, Legacy. Try something new.
While on the topic of Legacy, the sets were pretty weak.
Oh, really bad. Not really bad. No,
I mean,
really bad.
Like, back then, some were good. Like, you know, the Earth Driller for back then was a good set, you know. The Temple of Light for back then was
the Earth Driller was good. Then you have the weird Garmadon tank.
Oh, yeah, the Garmadon. That was a bad set then, and it's a bad set now.
And then the Warrior Bike is so
that's
generic.
Basically the Skulkin bike, except worse.
I might buy it one day just because it has J, but apart from that,
I hate the color scheme
forgettable and bland.
It's like, I don't know, for all the, like, Stone Army vehicles, their color scheme is so... It's in the show it's good, but in the sets they added lime green for some reason, and it looks really bad.
Yeah, why? Really bad.
Kite's Mech was a good set though.
Legacy have really... Oh yeah, Kai's Mech's good. Legacy have really redeemed this season.
But they made... oh yeah, they did make the Earth Driller with the giant. Oh, I wish I got that set.
Chance No Warrior. It's beautiful. I got it. It's awesome. Golden Mech as well.
That's another set I wish.
Mwah. Chef's kiss. And then the one that we talked about earlier that came out this year. I think there's only one from this year, isn't there? Which is... I like the set as a dragon. It's not a very good Overlord dragon.
I think it's good for the...
It's not very accurate.
It's pretty big.
Oh yeah, it's amazing value for money. I really like it, actually. The problem is it doesn't have the weird, like, stringy things. It doesn't look the most accurate. But apart from that, it looks really cool. I just also don't care for the wings. They look a bit...
The budget probably went for the head.
It would have been better if they put some... Yeah. Oh yeah,
which is a great
totally.
headpiece.
Which is a great headpiece, and they've reused it so many times already. On like Jungle Dragon and Gojira, they've really gotten a lot of
Wait, the
use out of
Jungle
that head.
Dragon has that piece? Oh,
Yeah, for the
yeah,
bottom
because the
jaw,
top is a completely new mold.
yeah, which they've reused for the Water Dragon, but the Water Dragon then has a different bottom mold. We've gotten like the equivalent of 2 new dragon heads this year for Ninjago, which is awesome. No, 3 because of the Fire Dragon. We've got 3 new
I'm
Ninjago
really
dragon
hoping
heads this year.
they'll reuse the Fire Dragon head.
I think they will probably for like I don't know, like a lightning dragon or an earth dragon, or I want a new Rocky.
Or for
really
Rocky, I
badly,
think
so
they'll
please.
use either the
and
Overlord head or the one
or
that they
the
use
new.
for Golden Dragon, except
I
bigger.
think. Or what they could do is they could do what they did for the Jungle Dragon by having the
Yeah.
underjaw and then I could see that working for Rocky as well. But we'll see if they ever make any other dragons
Flame
apart from
sold
Flame.
really
But
well,
at least we
think,
got.
so it is possible.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So I love that thing so much. I love the wings. They're so majestic. That's a great
The
set.
only problem with the wings is that they can't move.
They fold in really easily
but they can't
as well.
move forward.
Oh
they
yeah.
Only, they can
oh
only
yeah.
move
Yeah.
up
That
and
too.
down,
Yeah.
but they can't really move forward. That's my only problem.
Yeah. That's a really good set. But back to season 2.
Season 2. So
yeah, pretty disappointing sets to be honest.
Back in the day, it was pretty good. I mean, I watched it as it came out, and back then I really, really liked it. But now, over time, that we got so many other new seasons. I think it really just is meh at best. At best is good, but it's mostly meh for like 70%.
I would say like when it comes to season 2, the sets sort of describe the season quite well. Some of it's alright, some of it's really bad, some of it's eh. That's probably the best way to describe season 2, to be honest.
Yes, but it has like standout episodes like the Dark Island or the day Ninjago stood still.
Yeah. That's a fantastic episode. I love that one.
Also, the one with Dr. Julian, another great episode.
Yes, yeah, I'm mixed on that one. I think there are better episodes set in that very lighthouse, but
still a solid episode.
Yeah. Anyways, still a solid episode. So yeah, overall, I'd give this season a 6 out of 10.
6.5, something around that. As well. Exactly. Let's check. Let's check what people said.
So I said, what do you think of season 2? I will start with AJ Studios' comments saying, decent season. First half is fun, but wish it contributed to the main plot. I agree. Second half is pretty good, but there are better seasons. That's fair, to be honest, yeah.
Okay, so the next comment is from
Naden
Snack. The first half was pretty good, but the second half was kind of boring and forgettable. The Overlord is literally the worst Ninjago villain. He doesn't have any personality. Same goes for the Stone Army.
I'm gonna yeah, I get that, to be honest. Overlord is terrible, to be fair.
But he is definitely up there.
Not the worst. He's not the Time Twins.
He's not a
but
Spira,
he sucks.
He's up there.
No, I don't like the Overlord.
Revenge! Oh, that's another one.
Yeah. Naden has Jer Pain. Amazing season. That's different opinion here. And also it's first Ninjago season I watched and was very enjoyable to watch a little kid. So I'm guessing that could be part of the reason why you enjoy it also, if it's your first season. Next comment. Dorwo says, really, really average. The first couple of episodes are fun and I like some stuff in the last 4, but other than that, it just doesn't really stand on its own, The final battle was good for the time, but no, looking back, yeah, it could have been done better. I also agree with all of that, to be honest. It is really average.
Okay. So next comment is Frosty. He said,
No, oh wait, Frosty. No, I thought I blocked him.
Moss says my favorite season. No, I mean it's
Nah,
I mean
disagree.
it's nice that you like it, but I disagree.
I wouldn't put it on that level to be honest. Yeah. Moving on. Reader says great season, but first half is stretched and kinda boring.
Red Rexter says not too good. The first half is fine. The second half is meh. The villains, that being Stone Army and Overlord, are not that good, and the final battle is awful. I'm so glad the show continued past season 2. 4 out of 10. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and want to read one of the last comment then?
Yeah. I'll read a couple more. There's one I just want to quickly shout out. I won't read the whole thing because it's like four comments long. But Gaming Boy 2604 did a very long analysis to the season. And overall gave it a 6 and said it's okay. Yeah, I agree with what you said, but that's a lot of words. And then we've also got Philip returning from the grave.
Oh, I remember him. What did he say?
Yeah. Definition of a perfect TV season. The stakes are super high and masterfully written. The story inspiring. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Okay, Philip.
Oh,
good for you, buddy.
Can't wait to hear your opinion on the other seasons. If you comment, of course.
Yeah. If you comment, yeah. And then we've also got, lastly, somebody was very insulting to Hydro Whipper, so I'm gonna have to block them real quick because they said it's mid, just like Hydro Whipper, and for that, Sword, you're getting blocked. Okay, they're gone.
Mid.
So yeah, that's that. What is this slander on in my replies? Someone's hating on Hydro Whipper. I can't cope with this.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, so that was for the comments. And I think that would do. This is definitely a mini pod now.
Yeah, there were other comments as well, but overall, that's the general gist.
So next week we'll see you for Rebooted, everyone's favorite season.
Oh gosh! Oh no, that's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be a hoot. Anyways, on that note, we'll see you next time.
The amulet.